So somebody that is in pain, do you believe, Gordon, that they can be capable of making really good decisions in pain?
Eventually, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do I believe that they're going to make great decisions if pain is their overriding theme for their life? No,
Right.
I do not. And it takes time. And it takes an admission of humility to say, I can't do this.
It goes back to that confession, back to the last podcast. Anybody that's listening, this podcast is very tied to the last one. And it's that power of confession is real, people.
Right. Well, it also does this when we talk about poor decision making. When your body is on sympathetic overdrive, in other words, your autonomic nervous system is on a fight or flight mechanism, it's hard to make sound, rational, good decisions.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're in that state the entire time and you're not in a state of recovery or restoration like you have with your parasympathetic nervous system, when you're dealing with that sympathetic nervous system being hyperactivated, it's very difficult to make good decisions.
And nobody should feel shamed if they are going through that, because
not at all.
Pain causes, I think medically, I'm not the doctor here, but I'm going to pretend to be the junior Google doctor. I think pain does cause that sympathetic nervous system to go on overdrive until there's some new tools attached.
Well,
and
exactly.
So how did you stop fight or flight, Gordon? Because you were in that stage, I'm sure, at different times in this journey.
I was.
So what shifts that? What turns it around?
Well, I realized having this relationship with pain, I've got chronic pain. I have a thorn in the flesh. This isn't going away. It's been 10 years. This is not going away. And
28 total for you, by the way.
Yes, but
But when
at the 10-year mark, instead of hitting my head against the wall, trying to make something new happen out of something old, I realized I have chronic inflammation every day. Every day I'm dealing with new aspects of pain. The pain is taking over more and more and more in who I was. My sympathetic nervous system, oh man, if we could measure it, I bet that it was hyper like you've never seen, especially at 10 years.
How did you slow it down?
I slowed it down by changing my mindset, by making a new decision. My new decision was rooted in God, and I knew that I had to walk in new habits. I could not walk with the old ones, okay?
That's good.
And this fact remains is that chronic pain puts our lives into that state of sympathetic nervous system response of fight or flight. And I realized that I could no longer let subjectivity, the way that I subjectively interpreted my own pain, because the monster kept getting bigger. It kept getting, Cherise, can you believe what pain is doing to me now? Can you believe how bad it is? I thought, this is the worst of the worst. This is the greatest of the greatest. So even if the pain was at a grasshopper level, it felt like a giant in my life.
You couldn't distinguish at one point.
No, I couldn't. My thoughts became like, I can't believe this is happening again. Can you, Cherise? Well, that type of thinking doesn't allow you to start over again.